moment. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Franz Wagner was in the Rookie of the Year consideration last year for the Magic. He said there are a lot of reasons for fans to be excited for the future. We've got a lot of young talent. But my job is to be in the now and try to win games. What's helped me so far is focusing on each game at a time. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he is definitely ahead of schedule. David, thanks. You know, some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year. We think we may finally get over the hump. And then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for Orlando, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Pulls it from the elbow. They get the rebound. Drummond. Kick out to Levine. Drummond. It's good on the putback.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Anthony dishes to Banchero. Ball with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Carter. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Passes it to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Up until this point, DeMar DeRozan has been very opportunistic, shall we say, from 3. But now he understands it's got to be a greater part of his arsenal.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Taken away by Williams. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul. Osumu, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball.
Ball substitution. Osumu.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Levine passes to Drummond. Back to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
From 13, Levine's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs. Then for the Bulls, Green comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Isaac. Levine dishes to Drummond. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They're really racking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Out to Anthony. From deep.
Okay.
A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got 6.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He robs up the alley pass. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
Zach Levine wants to score it. And you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
The first one falls. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. And so Levine nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Anthony. Isaac outside. He kicks to Fultz. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Caruso. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
No, Franz Wagner.
Scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's Williams. Pass to Drummond, inside. And White kicks to DeRozan. 6 to shoot.
Oh, no, mais quoi?
DeRozan's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard.
Okay, Franz Wagner.
They hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And here is Ball, following the 3 from Franz Wagner. Wagner against DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Magic. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And Chicago has possession. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Count that one. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Carter. The pass to Suggs. Fultz against Ball. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Drummond. DeRozan surveying the D.
Okay. Franz Wagner.
Block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
You know, the league's breaking down in those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Ball against Fultz. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Green is checked in for Williams.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Javonte Green.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside, Ball. Drops in the layup for 2. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Anthony's checked in for Fultz. Then for the Bulls, Bean's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And Anthony drops them both.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Now here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here we go. Carter into the hoop.
Okay. By himself. Look at this goal. By himself.
The big man in transition.
Okay, when the Carter is here. Super magic.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Drilled from 11 feet out. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Out to Anthony. DeRozan against Carter. Wagner outside. Shoots over Dosunmu. And it's Wagner missing. Chicago leading. Green breaking loose. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
That one falls.
Super,
Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Back to Caruso. Six on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Back in the other direction. I've lost count of how
Okay.
And finished off by Banchero.
Wow, Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Levine passes to Dosunmu. To the inside. Kick out to Levine. Caruso up top. Covered by Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. Passes it to Bamba. With 4 seconds on the clock, he lays it in. Bamba's got his first points of the night.
Well, Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Orlando out in front, up 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They came together in the second period and managed to claw their way to a 1-point lead. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Cole Anthony.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for Chicago right now, the wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Down low, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Wagner outside. And he gets a friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 7 points for Franz Wagner.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
Levine wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a one-point game. Pulls it from 20. DeRozan's shot is off.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And so Orlando
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Dosumu's checked in. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Carter. Wagner outside. Kicks it to Banchero. He dishes it to Fultz. And Wagner has it in the corner. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 1.
That's Fultz doing the job with his athleticism. This guy can be a very good offensive rebounder.
Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. It's deflected. They get it back. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. DeRozan brings the double team. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fultz has got 5 points in the quarter. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. I would agree on that. They've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Chicago calls timeout, and there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba is checked in for Banchero. Okeke comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Ross in for Anthony. Green.
Bamba. Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Caruso. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
The Bulls have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago.
Non, les Chicago sont en feu, les gars.
And so Caruso nails both of them. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Ross on the wing. There's Okeke. White covering. Fultz, the pass to Okeke. Back to Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general. On time and on target. Do that consistently.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Over Carter. That one wide left.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Okeke. 32 seconds left in the third.
Mas
that's big time talent.
Bulls trail by 4. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Caruso. White bounce pass. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And you look at the turnover differential for them, +4 on the game.
Magic leading by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of the game.
I mean, he made some plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's White. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you know, you can't impact a shot that than he did on that.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
Super game for Magic today. Magic on fire. Les Magic sont en feu aujourd'hui, les gars. Les Magic sont en feu.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Paolo Benquero.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. In the post, it's Carroll and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the point. This is out there for Orlando.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Gets an open look and hits. 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Anthony dishes to Carter. Suggs in the corner. There's the lob to Carter. Throws down the alley.
Rises up, gets the ball in flight, and sends it home.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing here by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball, the pass to Levine. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
Okay. Magic on fire.
Yeah. Overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. That shot off. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Banchero. Nice D from DeRozan.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And the
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And Chicago also making a switch. Andre Drummond's checked in for White. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys.
Oh, Jonathan Isaac, qu'est-ce que ça fait?
Almost was saying to the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Levine. Orlando grabs the miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the back. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ball, the bounce pass. Shoots over Bamba. Bamba with the block. And it's Drummond missing. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando with a 9-point lead. Isaac finds Wagner.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player, finding your open teammate. Such a critical
of the game.
Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field. Amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Magic leading by 9. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. Shoots over DeRozan. Here's Wagner. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Here's DeRozan. The fader. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Bamba. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Franz Wagner comes in for Mo Wagner. Suggs, he's checked in for Hampton. And it's Fulton for Terrence Ross. DeRozan against Wagner. Kept alive. And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Paolo Banchero.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Bamba against Drummond. Here's Suggs. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a
and so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
Super le match aujourd'hui de Magic a fait un beau match à Montréal.
Whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
Thanks for watching, and ciao everybody.